What you believe becomes your reality. And what do I mean by that? What you believe becomes your reality. First of all, what is a belief? What does it mean to believe? Well, the dictionary actually says a belief, or to believe, is that you accept something as truth, as a fact. When you believe something, you accept it as truth, whether that's serving you or not serving you. But not just that. What else does it do, a belief? It actually alters your perception on everything. And I have a perfect example for that. Now, I have a story. Imagine when you're at home, maybe with your loved one, your partner, your mum and dad, even your friends. You ask them, hey Jerry, hey man, can you go to the cupboard and get the salt and pepper for me, please? I'm just cooking a dish. Could you do that, please? And Jerry's like, yeah, okay, man, I'm going to go and do that. So Jerry goes along, he opens up the cupboard, goes looking for the salt and pepper. Man, I can't find the salt and pepper, bro. Where is it? Jerry, where is it? He's like, man, it's in the cupboard. It's just in the cupboard on the top shelf. Okay, so I go back. Jerry, man, I've looked for the second time now. I cannot see the salt and pepper anywhere. Nowhere. It's not there. He said, man, don't make me have to get off my chair and come and have a look. I know it's definitely there. So he goes back again, final time, looking for this salt and pepper so he can continue the cooking. Nowhere to be found. Now his friend comes along, walks straight up to the cupboard, and guess what? The salt and pepper is right in front of his eyes. He goes, listen, man, he said it was just there. And he was like, oh. For some reason, he did not see it. But the question is, why didn't he see it when it was right in front of his eyes? Have you had an experience that was like that? Please raise your hand. He was trying to find something and it was right in front of your eyes. Now it comes down to your beliefs. He didn't believe that he could see it because he never saw it, and he was so convicted by the fact that it was not there. He was like, look, this is a fact, it's not there, I can't see it. But in reality, it was right in front of him. So, another story of how it can alter our perception in life, what we believe, is when I was younger and back in the school days. It's a funny story. It's funny, I remember Sandra actually had a speech about her name, and it reminded me, I have a little story to share as well with my name. And my name is Connor Smart. And when I was back in the school days, I actually had this sort of joke made up about me. But at first, it was nothing. But you know what people used to say to me? Is your middle name Not So? And at first I didn't get it, and then I said, what? I said, no, it's like Mackenzie Stanley is smart, right? It was like, no, is it not so? And then I was like, I don't get what you mean. He's like, look, you're not so smart. And I was like, no. I was like, man, I was just joking about it at first. And then after that, another joke come along. He's like, oh, Connor, it's not really Connor Smart, is it? It's Connor Dumb. What? Not smart. So after years of being in school, people saying this, joking about it, I actually come to believe that statement, that Connor not so smart. And as well, I had other evidence to back it up. Oh yeah, things weren't too great for me back in the past. Had a brief story about that in the previous speech, but we've all had some sort of tough time. But during that, I added to the story and my belief, okay, I'm not really that smart, I'm not a bright kid. And now I believe about myself that I'm not smart, I'm Connor Dumb, and I have to greet people and be like, hi, I'm Connor, not so smart. And just joke about it, but really that become my reality because I believed it to be truth. But in reality, it was not the truth. It's just what I believed to be true. Now, the power of beliefs we can change our beliefs and we can alter our reality. But you might be thinking, how can we do that? What you could do is you could believe a different truth about yourself. Could start with something empowering about yourself. Maybe you've come to ToastMasters, for example. I've heard people, I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not so confident. This is a belief, and it's a reality that you choose to make for yourself. But every person in here can be saying, I'm developing this new belief that every time I come to ToastMasters, I'm getting better and better. And as you start to say more of this, your belief becomes more stronger, it becomes more of a truth. And even if it's like, I'm not like this confident person, it's like, well, I'm getting better. Every time I come to ToastMasters, I'm getting more confident. Now, I want everybody in this room with me to repeat after me this. Every single time I come to ToastMasters,
I
become a greater, more confident,
I become a greater, more confident
public speaker.
public speaker.
And that is a fact.
And that is a fact.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
And I'm getting better.
And I'm getting better.
Now that right there is your new reality. I'm giving it to you because it's the truth. And that is going to work for you and not against you. The other kind of beliefs like, I'm not so good at this, I'm not so good at that. And even if people have been telling you things like being nasty to you, because they can be the darker side of the beliefs forced on you. Like you're not a very good person, or you're terrible at this and terrible at that, and it's forced on you. If you believe that, that is a truth. But you have the choice today to choose what you believe and make it more reinforcing and positive in your life. So to wrap up my speech today, I want you to think and ponder on the question, what you believe becomes your reality. Thank you for that today.